keen to have a little recap on 2023. People probably say it, but I think we really have had the best year ever. Our business kind of came out at the back of Nick Love's films like The Business and The Firm that really started to make things happen. Films like The Business took 2 or 3 years really to embed in, and our business sort of grew. Lads got back in the 80s, and then eventually we moved stuff on into modern fits, modern colours and stuff like that, and brought a lot of brands about. Going back to the start of the year, we got involved with Nick a good couple of years ago now. It was actually in COVID with A Town Called Malice. It came about getting some wardrobe together. Unfortunately, during COVID meant I couldn't be that involved and on the set. The good news was it helped bring a lot of items back. This top became one of my favourites for the year. Renowned sort of tie break pre-Borg. We've still got that going now as like a basic all year round on the site. We in Town Called Malice as well, this was worn off the back of that. We weren't ready to go in the summer when the series was out, so we got this coming in the winter. Great little top. And then a few people shouted for the famous Steve Austin $6 Million Man version as well, so we got that in. Another top as well, famous Nick Love top, I guess, from The Business. Danny Dyer in the shop scene, always been a bestseller on 80s casuals. Got the funnel on the back of A Town Called Malice. We went back to the actual shirt collars design of like the Velas in the navy royal white. Sold really well in the summer. We actually sold out. We went to get it back in for the winter. There's still a little bit of an offer on that one. Off the back of that, we went for another original Velas. So these are proper original colourways of the famous Velas top. Little bit of offer over summer. Perhaps we got a little bit carried away with the bringbacks. Proper standout piece from Town Called Malice was the yellow Mark II. Totally rare. I actually had an original group of 4 original Mark II tops, and we reckon only ever 2 were seen. Obviously I've got one of them. I've seen one with someone else. This was worn by the key lead and used in all the advertising. During the summer we sold out. I shouted some more that arrived at the end of the summer. Probably not one of my best ideas, so again there's a little bit of an offer, but bear in mind probably come summer 24 these will be back full price for lads going away, sort of, you know, creating the summer look again. Off the back of the yellow and meeting a few collectors, we got back into the idea of the Mark II. So the renowned navy one that Borg was seen in most of all. So after his Setanta Mark I, the Mark II came along. It's always got the contrast in the collar. So we've done that in navy. A little story on the white. Back in 2010, I think, only 60 of these were made. It looks like an original, but there was never a white back in the day. We've got this saved really now as a summer release because we just think it's going to look great with shorts for lads going away, and I don't think the white top is ideal really for winter. Another fashion colour that's been inspired that's on the site. I kind of like my grey, pink and cream. Certainly a colour I wore in a Leo Gemelli jumper in the 80s. Got that back. So that's a Mark II sort of fashion take that we've done. Bit of a story on the jumper. A lot of people saw this and shouted. Again, it was in a key image in A Town Called Malice, but we also went on a little tour and met some collectors, which we'll kind of revive and show people. And we found this jumper and thought, oh, great idea to get it as a re-release, and it's been amazing. I don't think we've got many left on that. A couple of items relevant to me because I wore these around the time of the Firm. I had this polo back in 2008, 2009, and I wore it on the launch day to the Firm. This also got into A Town Called Malice in the nightclub scene, so we got it back. Again, came back in winter. I think it's going to be really good in the summer. Last summer was amazing with the old return to the business kind of tennis look. And the other one relevant to me is my jumper from the Firm when I'm in the Firm as a shopkeeper. A little bit relevant considering I've been a shopkeeper for a few years. So that came back and again was in Town Called Malice. Last but not least for the summer, we've still got a little bit left on the sleeveless top that we were trying to bring back a little bit of that look in the summer. And again, we'll have a bit more left for this summer. Last but not least, the lead actors were wearing the Borg Elite. I got a little deal with Diadora on the basis that we're going to want to bring these back. We've certainly got enough stocks to cover us a few years. That is one of our best-selling trainers on 80s Casuals and been massive at Christmas. Yeah, the Borg Elite, made in Italy. Fantastic. Thanks for listening.